Big up Spurs fans, near and far, with your boy Deji Spurs in the building. We're here for the Watchalong, Tottenham Hotspur, my club, my beloved club against Burnley. Now, let me just give you a couple of things right now just for you to know and understand, and we'll just chat about it as we set up, as I'm setting up. The thing is, it's going to be very interesting today. It's going to be very interesting because Aston Villa got slapped up in the week by Olympiacos. They crashed out of the cup. And I think the remnants from that game will follow Aston Villa to the finish line. So I titled today's watch along as the season is not over. As for my team, Manchester City, big up to Manchester City. All them Arsenal fans that were shaking their bum for Fulham. And I told you, I said, Arsenal fans, get your prayer beads out. You don't try. Some Arsenal fans try to disrespect my club by saying they wanted Fulham to do them a favour. How do you feel now? Did you get the favour from Fulham? Them man looked like they were in Ibiza. They could not be bothered and they got slapped up. The other worrying thing for Arsenal fans today is that they've now literally cut the goal difference in half. So, Arsenal fans, let me know. Do you need my club to do you a favour? Be nice and let's see what we can do. As for us, Tottenham fans in the building, respect, big up to you. Everyone smash a like. Big up to Jay Green's in the building, Mustafa, Artilera, everyone in the building. We know what we got to do. Win against Burnley and it's back on. Do you get what I'm saying? Win today, we're guaranteed fifth. So all this crap that people are trying to tell me, I was on Dan Potts' channel, I had Don trying to tell me about maybe Chelsea might overtake Tottenham. Shut your mouth about Chelsea might overtake Tottenham. Or, you know, Newcastle can do something. Get out of here. Newcastle ain't doing nothing. Chelsea ain't doing nothing. And today we're putting all these men to bed. Just know. Now, let me just remind you of the starting lineup. I saw the starting lineup. And to be honest with you, given the players that we've got, we couldn't really do much better than that. Artilero, I don't know why you're laughing, because Skip is left back. He's left back for a reason, yeah? Remember against Liverpool, when Skip went left back, that's when Tottenham started sourcing and we got our 2 goals. So I think it's a wise decision. So to confirm Tottenham starting lineup today, Vicario is in goal, Pedro Porro right back, Romero, Van der Ven, Skippy. I'm cool with that. Skippy's an intelligent player. He's a squad player, and I can deal with that. Then we've got a midfield of Pape Sarr, Basuma, Maddis. I've been telling you, those 3 is Tottenham's best midfield. Good to see Maddison back. I hope that he's sourcing. I hope he can bring something to the squad. We've got Son up top. We've got Brennan Johnson and we've got Kulusevski. Kulusevski out on the right, Brennan on the left. For me, it just don't make sense when you've got Richarlison on the bench line. But I think from what I'm hearing, Richarlison wasn't called up to the Brazilian squad because he has an injury. So if that is the case, that probably makes sense as to why Richarlison is not starting today's game. And I'm just going to double check if he's on the bench, because I didn't even see that. So I'm just going to be real. Let me just check if Richie is on the bench today. Crikey, crikey, crikey. Come on, my club. Tottenham, we can do this. Let's see what we got here. Boy, I can't even tell, man. I can't even see all the lineup and who's on the bench right now. Why can't I see all of this? Let me just check through. Well, you know what? I'm sure people in the comments will tell me. Big up to everyone in the building. Big up, Artilero. Be careful, Deji. Your club might do something against City. Bro, I have a feeling. I've been telling you this. Everyone, you heard it here first. I think Tottenham will do something against Man City. I'm not saying they will. Come on, we know we're pretty dusty at the moment. But if anyone's going to stop City, it can be my club. The thing is, though, Is Arsenal going to do something against United? That there looks like an interesting game. I'm not going to lie. Can Man United do what they did to Liverpool and scupper the thing? That's what we're potentially looking at here. Do you get me? Big up Footy Chats in the building. Thank you for being there. Everyone, please make sure you smash a like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Zane, you don't know. Zane Hanif in the building. We've had a good conversation before. Deji, you and Man United fans are deep in the mud. Thought of rivals, the title, laugh at that. Mate, we're not deep in the mud, bro. My season is test and learn. United's deep in the mud because Eric Ten Hag is probably coming out. And Jadon Sancho has made Eric Ten Hag look like a right donkey right now with him getting into the final of the Champions League. My club can't be in the mud when my manager this week is still confirming that for next season, we will be involved in the title race. And he's saying it with chest. That there fills me with confidence. Postecoglou is not happy with this season. Don't get it twisted. No one is happy with this season. I'm a fifth. Can you imagine? That's what big clubs do. We don't settle for idiotness. We're not happy and we're fifth. But the team is coming out. Woo-hoo! They're coming out. 5 minutes to go until kickoff. Smash them likes. Everyone in the building, enough respect. We saw Man City do a demolition job on Fulham. That's what they did. Here today says, cheers, Daddy. Let's see if your club can break the duck at last. Yeah, bro, look. I'm hoping. I'm not going to lie to you. If we get slapped up by Burnley, that would be a disgrace. I had a conversation with some of the guys this week on the Blueprint on Spurs Kings TV, you know what I mean? And we were talking about the fact that if Tottenham were to lose the last 3 games, would it signify a disaster? Would Postecoglou's job be on the chopping line? And I think it's fair to say, whatever happens between now and the end of the season, my man is not losing his job. So we might as well sit back and enjoy the ride because nothing's going to change. Nothing's going to change. You get me? Something has been up with Maddison. He thinks there's something going on behind the scenes. People have said that, Charlie. I think you might have even said that before. I think he's fine, bro. I think he's just lost form. And sometimes players don't like it. They don't like, no player likes to be dropped. Every player wants to play football. But Postecoglou is not a respecter of persons. Do you get what I'm saying? He's not. He's not a respecter of persons. If you're not playing, get dropped. And I agree with that. Do you get what I'm saying? 100%. So, so I think it's fine. He should just suck it up and live with it. Come on, Tottenham. Villa beat City. Can Spurs? Come on, bro. I don't know. It's possible. You know, they've not scored a single Premier League goal at my club since we moved into the new stadium. If anyone's going to stop Spurs, it's my club. Little Tim says, Deji, please do me a favor. GD looks close, too close. Yeah, I told you, bro. I was asking Man City to slap up Tottenham 9-0. They don't even need to do that. 4 is enough with the way that they slapped up Fulham. And don't get it twisted. You, man, better not be conceding goals against that dusty United team because you could be crawling it back. Do you know what? I'm not going to lie to you. Come this weekend, it could all be over. It could all be over. We could wrap this thing up this weekend. I hope Arsenal beat Man United because I think it would be amazing for the neutrals in particular for us to see the league go to the wire. Chris Smedley in the building. There's a lot of disrespect in there. And Steve Sidious. These men are bigging up Burnley. Shocking. Do you know what? I would like to know what team you support if you're about bigging up Burnley. Burnley are about to get whacked up by my club. Burnley are going to get slapped up by my club. Big up to Pinto in the building. Arsenal fans are slowly starting to realise that their brilliant season will end with 0 trophies. And you know what, Pinto? What I would love to see right now, what I would love to see is Arsenal finish with nothing apart from the Champions League and Tottenham finish with nothing apart from the Champions League. And you know you would have heard it here first. I've been calling it. I said there's no difference between my club and Arsenal. And if that happens, Artilero and all the other cronies in the chat can't chat to man. So Porro, Romero, Van der Ven, Skip, Vicario in the building. That is the starting lineup. We got Saar, Basuma, Madders in the building, Kulusevski, Son, and Johnson. Let's see who Burnley are bringing up. Big up CFC, the Reaper. Come on, my guy. Big up to you. Enough respect. Let's look at the Burnley. Let's look at the Burnley team. Oh, so Richarlison is not on the bench. I don't know what Draguzin's got to do to get in this team, by the way, but that bench is looking suspicious. We've got Bentancur on the bench, Højbjerg's on the bench. Burnley, I'm not going to lie, I don't know any of these players. We've got Mirik in goal. We got Assignon on the right back, Taylor, O'Shea, Esteve. That's the centre-back pairing. Come on. Are you mad? Son should be running through these lot. Then we've got Vitinho, Cullen, Burge, and Larson. These men are playing 4-4-2. Is this 1993? Foster and Odegaard up top. It's longing for this Burnley team. This Burnley team is primed to get spanked. I can't even name any of their guys on the bench. Fofana stands out. Trafford stands out. Goodmanson stands out. That's about it. It's a lovely sunny day at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Everyone is looking nice. The white kit looking gleaming. Do you get me? Even the luminous green on the ref is looking bright on them. Big up my club. Oh my dear, head to their sitcoms confirmed that Richarlison is out for the year and Copa America. What the hell is going on? This brother has just been injury prone. But big up to Richarlison. I think he ended the year with 12 Premier League goals. That's respectable. Given that he ain't really been in the building, that is big up to him. Chris Wizzy saying I should calm down. Chris Wizzy, I'm calm, my guy. I am calm. Do you know what I'm saying? I just need my club to do what they need to do today. Smash it up. Come on, Tottenham. We need. I think someone said black picket fence fully G said, could it be 5 in a row? Longer. Louder. Get that idea out your head. If it was at Burnley's gaff, yeah, it could be looking peakish, but not now. Banana Foster on the double. Is that from my team or from the Burnley team? Do you know what I mean? Burnley will fight till they lose and they are down. That's what Ty is saying. Boy, well, it looks like they're down. It looks like these men are down. See ya, Burnley. Do you know what it is, though? I respect what company's done because everyone keeps cussing about Postecoglou. He keeps saying how he doesn't like to change things up. The truth is, my man doesn't like to change things up either. Do you get me? In the same way of company. So for me, they've been playing attractive football. None of that Sean Dyche rubbish, long ball. None of that. Do you get me? These men have been playing ball. And even if they go down, I hope they keep company because I think actually he's shown himself to be a decent manager. He's shown himself to be someone that wants to play the game the right way. So big up to him. Do you get what I'm saying? Let the game be played properly. None of this Stoke, none of this old school Sean Dyche football. Yusuf is in the building. Yusuf, it'd be interesting to know what team that you support. Because if you're an Arsenal fan, how can you be wishing Tottenham to lose the Burnley game? Tottenham, let me remind you, Arsenal fans, what needs to go on if you want to win the league. Yeah? What needs to go down for those of you who didn't understand that bit of slang? What needs to happen is that Tottenham needs to slap up Burnley. Because if Tottenham slap up Burnley, then there's a strong possibility with the good feeling, the morale, yada, 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 that Tottenham might even do something against City. Do I want my club to do something against City? Of course not. However, if we get the 3 points and Villa lose to Liverpool tomorrow, then boy, oh boy, it's game on. That's why I said the season ain't over. It's game on at least. And then we'll see what happens when we play Man City. Do you get me? At the moment, it's my club on the ball. Do you get me? Sourcing. You get me? Enjoying the sunny weather. I have to say, I am preferring Skip already in that left-back position than Emerson Royale. What a disaster class. Yusuf, as for you, I feel your pain, my guy. Jurgen Klopp is leaving the building next week, Sunday. And all you have to show for his last season in charge is a Carabao Cup. That has got to be one of the most dustiest exits I've ever seen in my life. The Carabao. No all or nothing. No movie here. It is pretty dusty. Emmanuel, let me tell you now, Emmanuel, did you stop shaking your bum violently? I am shaking my bum violently, Emmanuel. And guess what? I'm even doing a watch-along tomorrow for the Man U Arsenal game. Because I need to see Arsenal get slapped up by your club. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm supporting you all the way. So I will shake my bum violent. But first things first, Before we deal with Man United, Arsenal, my club, we need to do what we got to do against Burnley today. I can't believe we're already giving away idiot free kicks when we know that we're not good at defending set pieces. Artillero said, Deji, you got to draw against City after losing 4 games in a row, so allow that point. Bruv, hush your gums, man. Hush your gums. Sitting there in your underwear with the fan in front of your forehead, bashing away at the keyboard. We will slap. Look, win, and we get the morale moving for my club. Villa's last home game is on Monday, so they will be well up for it. Yeah, I hear that, bro. But the truth is, their last home game is against Liverpool, and then they are playing for their final game of the season, arguably one of the most informed teams in the Prem right now, which is Crystal Palace. And I'm being real, I don't think they won it. This is why I just think Brennan Johnson. Is Brennan Johnson playing on the right wing? That is interesting. I tell you, this brother, yeah, Postecoglou, I know he's been watching the watchalongs, because I done told this guy last week, you might as well play Kulusevski out on the left. Why are you playing him on the right? And also, you know that Brennan Johnson is dusty on the left-hand side. So I like the fact that he's actually gone with Kuli left. This is the first time that Kulusevski's played on the left since he's joined the club as a left winger. Van de Ven, what a defender. What a defender. So do you know what? People keep saying Postecoglou ain't trying to change things up. He is. Maybe he's not dropping the higher line, but in terms of personnel, he's moving man them about. I'm happy with that. I said it from day. Kulusevski should be on the left. Time ago. Yusuf said, I'm shameless. Yeah, I don't give a damn. But madness. Almost scored. Great defense. Manuel saying that they're going to roll over Arsenal. Bro, I really hope you do, because I will be there to see it. Watch along in it. Join me tomorrow. Let us slap up Arsenal together. Yeah, it's a hate along here today. Call it what you like. I'm here to see this through. Arsenal fans shaking their bum. I want to see what all the fuss is all about. So yes, I'll be doing a watch along tomorrow to watch the Man United game against Arsenal. Don't you watch that. Fans blowing on your forehead. Yeah, the fan blowing on his forehead. That's the truth, bro. I ain't even going to lie to you. He's a fan there and he's bashing away at the keyboard. Superb ball by Son here today. Big up to you. There's still 0-0 between Tottenham. Get me? In terms of this, I prefer this though. Again, more ball possession. But this time, you can already see a difference to last week's game. There's more intent. They look like they're in the mood. I can take this. This is better. And the thing is, this ain't no dusty Burnley team. This is a Burnley team that's going to want to play football. This is a Burnley team that is going to come out and attack. And for me, respect to them. So this should be a very, very good game. And these men are attacking, knowing that if they... Oh, are you done? Wow. Burnley almost scored. What a header. What a save, though. What a header and what a save, Vicario. Crikey, only 4 minutes in. What the hell? Do you know what? It's going to be... The one thing I will tell you, for the neutrals, Tottenham's games, you have to admit it's entertaining. For us Spurs fans, it's a little bit painful. But the way that he got that cross in and that header onto the goal, it's too, again, it's like how that chance there was, I would think it was harder than Gakpo's goal. Than what Gakpo scored last week. How Vicario let that idiot header go in is just beyond me. You get me? Beyond me. All right, a view from the stands, my guy, Josh in the building. Josh, I'm here to confirm that it's game on, mate. I hope you saw the title. The season ain't over out there, enjoying yourself in the sun in Portuguese land. I hope you're enjoying it, though. What are you saying? Deji, by the end of the day, your Arsenal shirt will be confirmed. Mark my word. Mate, you just better just get out there and just confirm your size. What, are you medium or large? You medium or large? Because you're going to be rocking this, mate. Deji Spurs. You understand? Deji Spurs right here. That's for you, Josh. Sending it to you. Post. Skip is looking dodgy, saying Chris Wizzy. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Artillero is always here to troll, man. He's saying Vicario is nothing more than a passion merchant. That guy is nothing more than a Italian. Mate, leave my guy alone, you know. Leave my guy alone. That's my dog. Luton is winning 1-0, peeps. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that Luton is winning 1-0. That is mad. Big up to you, Disabled Team TV. Big up, enough respect. Big up to you. Thank you for being in the building. Artillero, you want my shirt. Do you get me? When I do the membership, you're getting my shirt. Don't worry. Just send me your address and I expect you to rock it, especially if your club doesn't win the league this season about trying to troll me. This Burnley team, what are they? They're a bunch of barbarians. You see, Yusuf, I've been telling that Lawless, but who was that? Was that Son? No, Brennan Johnson. Hey, Tottenham almost scored. They almost 1-0 to my club. Football. This is what, you know what? I swear down. I've been saying, yeah, I should be a manager for Spurs. I should be a manager for Tottenham, do it for free. Can you see what Kulusevski is doing out on the left-hand side? Brennan Johnson on the volley. Great save by Merritt, though. Great save by the keeper. And that dusty West Ham team is losing. Can I just confirm, if Luton wins today, are they above Nottingham Forest? Because for me, I have to say, with the way that Luton's been playing this season, they have to stay up. I can't even lie to you. Luton, I respect them. Big up to Luton in the building. Hold on, let me see. Luton will be level on points, so they'll need Forest to lose. Forest is playing who? Oh! Forest is playing Chelsea today. Oi, mate. I've got Luton to stay up. Luton deserve to stay up. I even go as far as to say Luton probably deserves to stay up more than Nottingham Forest. I don't know if you lot agree with me, but let me know if you lot agree. Zane is telling me about that Olderberg guy. Yeah, he's looking tricky. I'm not going to lie. I don't know where Tottenham, how teams like Burnley always find these type of players. We can't. Because he's sourcing. I'm not going to lie to you. He's looking decent. This playing skip on the left. What I don't understand, though, with the system that Tottenham have set up, when you know you're playing someone out of position and they ain't got a clue how to play the system, why would you want them to invert? One thing I have to say, Spurs fans, we have to put some respect on Skip. He is a versatile player. He's a good player. He might not be world class, but in terms of doing a job around the pitch, he does a job. Do you know what I mean? He's doing a better job than Emerson Royale. If Emerson Royale's on the pitch, you'll probably be 1-0 down by now. Do you get me? CG's in the building. Big up to you. Enough respect. Spurs spend 700 million plus since Klopp took over. Liverpool, 0 trophies to show for it. Liverpool spend 346 million since Klopp took over. 8 trophies won. Stop gaslighting. Hold that. CG, many thanks for your little calculations. You get me? But at the end of the day, we went through a bit of turmoil. Come chat to me at the end of next season if we haven't won a trophy. Do you get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we've had to rebuild from the ground up. You might as well start adding the money that we spent on the bloody stadium, mate. You didn't have to. You haven't built your stadium. Do you get what I'm saying? Don't be telling me about Liverpool. Your stadium is crumbling. Do you know what I mean? Everton's more likely to have a newer stadium than you. You get me? If you're not careful. So that's part of the reason why. Do you know what I mean? We've spent that money, but it hasn't really manifested. But we're going to start to see the fruits of our money very, very soon. Mark my words. Tottenham just sourcing the ball in the middle. But Basuma's looking all right today, though. Basuma's looking all right. Outside the boot. Come on. Oh, hey, Artillero, you're just chatting hella rubbish in your underwear, man. Chatting rubbish. Skip is doing all right, mate. Calm yourself down. Forest have a better goal difference than Luton, is what Kevin is saying. Yeah, I see that. Let me see what the goal difference is. Let me see what the goal difference is right now. Ooh, the goal difference is -8. Oh, crikey. Better goal difference is an understatement. It's like 10 goals. Wait. Skip needs to cool. We don't want to be seeing no penalties here. Well, he's giving a yellow card to who? Who got yellow? Who got yellow card? Cullen. Yeah, he's a dirty player, man. Dirty player that trying to do. He's the captain as well. He should be leading by himself. Oi! He's trying to break Madden's ankle. He's that ain't a red card. That could have been a red. Dirty. Nah, Arsenal Manic is in the building. Enough respect to you. What was your pre-match prediction? You know what? I've got Spurs to win 2-0, you know. I've got Spurs to win this game. And it'll be back on against Villa. Do you know what I mean? 2-1 Spurs. I don't think it will be clean 2-1 Spurs. Why is this guy play acting like this? He's the one who fouled Kulusevski. Calm down. If you don't want it, get out of the way. Hey, Artilleros, you hush your gums about my lack of creativity. Bro, I can say what I like. I'm not here to be creative. I just say what I think. Do you know what I mean? So if you don't like it, hush your gums. Do you know what I mean? So St. Martin has had Burnley. I don't know how you guys had Burnley to draw this game. This is not Sean Dyche Burnley. This is Company Burnley, and Company Burnley is open. Company Burnley play football. Company Burnley attack. Look at the formation 4-4-2. Come on, there's no way that this game can be a draw. I kind of agree with VJ. If Tottenham can score an early, I don't know 3-0. I just think we lack a little bit of confidence. But definitely Tottenham can walk away with 3 points today. We need the 3 points because our last home game of the season is against Manchester City. And let's be real, we're not expecting any wins there. Big up to you, Pinto, in the building. You don't know. Artillero knows he's my biggest fan. To be honest with you, Artillero is an AI robot. And if he is real, he's really a Spurs fan, to be honest with you. He's lying that he's an Arsenal fan. I think he's a Tottenham fan. He's got a Spurs shirt with Digi Spurs at the back. I've seen it. You know what I mean? Artillero. So, yeah, come on, Cooley. Come on, let's see. Hey, Anthony Clark is saying, big up. He's got Tottenham to win 5-0. You know what? Even me, as a Spurs fan, I'm not sure about 5-0. But definitely 2-0, 2-1 is what I'm going with. I'm kind of agreeing with Charlie here. Charlie S is saying he thinks it will be 2-1 Spurs. I think Burnley will score because they're just that type of team. They will get a goal. I think when we beat them in the cup, I think we slapped them up. I can't remember what the score was then. Was it not 5-1 or something? But they did score, and we were sourcing. And that was at the time that we were sourcing. Big up to Ty in the building. Ty, Gunner TV. Enough respect to you, Ty. Ty, you don't know we got to link up. Everyone talks about how similar we are, so respect to you. Big up in the building. Head to there says Spurs might get a win, but what? But Burnley are scoring today. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Deji, what do you do if Spurs win against Arsenal and Arsenal wins the league? Well, we're not going to win against Arsenal, but you must mean if Tottenham wins against City. If we beat City and Arsenal wins the league, I don't give a damn, to be honest with you. To be brutally honest, I don't care, provided that Tottenham get Champions League football. Then that will make it a little bit palatable. Do you know what I mean? But if Tottenham doesn't get Champions League football, then Arsenal can't win the league. Hell no. Hell no. I would rather jump in the Thames than see Arsenal win the league. Hell no. And that Thames water, if you've seen it, it is dirty. All sorts of things floating in that water. So, no, I don't want to see Arsenal winning the league unless Tottenham guarantee Champions League football. So if we beat City, then we got to make sure we beat Sheffield United. What would be really Spursy is to beat City and lose to Sheffield United on the last game of the season. That would really, really piss me off. I ain't even going to lie to you. Right now, it's still 0-0. I think by this stage, Liverpool were already 1-0 up. This Brennan Johnson, mate, he's got a big toe. Crikey. What the hell was that in terms of a corner? Yes, St. Martin in the building says, Company, yes, open play goals, but I thought a draw or Burnley might scrape a win out. Strange vein of bad form for Spurs. Happy to be proved wrong. Bro, I hear what you're saying, but I just feel like if you think about it, those games Tottenham could have lost. The reason why it feels like Tottenham are in bad form is because obviously it's happened in a row. But if the games were spread out in the season, we could have easily lost to Chelsea. We could have easily lost to Newcastle, Arsenal, and Liverpool. These are big teams. These are you're talking about the top 7. Do you know what I'm saying? You're talking about the top 7 right here. Chelsea's still part of the big 6, even though they're dusty. So for me, I'm not going to get too hung up on it. I don't think it's enough. I mean, Postecoglou was saying, like, don't start shaking your bum because we lost 4 games in a row. The truth is, look at the opposition that we're up against as well. Show some respect. But Burnley ain't of that level. So I'm happy for Spurs to prove you wrong today. You get me? Smash the likes, people. Smash the likes. Sean, my guy, big up to you. Enough respect. Come on. This game, I'm not going to lie, is dusty. It's a dusty match. Hardly any chances. We've had 1 chance on goal with the header from Burnley. And then we've had Brennan Johnson's volley that the goalkeeper saved. That's the only really things that's been happening. Obviously, it'll be interesting to see if these lot get a water break because this is the hottest game of the season so far. And you know that these man, they're not used to playing in the heat. You know what I mean? Kulusevski out on the left. Skip doing an all right job. Skip driving forward with the ball. Big up there. Do you get what I'm saying? So we'll see Wagwan. Anthony Clark in the building. Deji, it would be quicker to drink some of the Thames water than jump in it. Mate, that is disgusting. But you're right. That is absolutely disgusting. The thought of that made me hurl there, Anthony. I'm not gonna lie to you. But you already know we're on the same page. That water is dirty. That's why we've got Thames Tideway trying to build this massive sewer so that they can all get it cleaned up. St. Martin's in the building. I said myself Spurs would beat Arsenal 4-2. Romero deserved the penalty. VDV offside was dodgy. Bro, trust me. Big up to you, St. Martin. Big up. I done told you this. Do you get me? Tottenham could, on another day, should have easily won that game. The offside goal, we should have had a penalty with Kulusevski. It just didn't, the rub of the green just didn't rub for us. And I'm calm. I'll take that. But look at this. Yusuf is confirmed. See, Newcastle fans shaking their bum. And you get me? Yeah, we're going to catch Tottenham. Chelsea fans are saying, yeah, we're going to catch Tottenham. Catch what? Catch what? You ain't done your job. These men ain't doing their job. Newcastle being dusty, as usual. Do you know what I mean? Crikey. Olu, big up to you. Big up to Olu. Arsenal man, what are you saying now? He's saying Man City won the Premier League, won the title. Last chance saloon is Spurs to get us the result. Then technically Spurs could share the Premier League title. Adulations. Don't you agree? You must be mad. The only thing is, I want to know, Arsenal man, whether Arsenal fans will have the decency. Should we slap up City for you? Would you have the decency to say that Tottenham helped you, man, win the league? In fact, if not for Spurs, you, man, don't win the league. That's what I want to know. Because if you ain't going to give my club the credit for you, man, potentially winning the Prem, then by you then, I hope we get slapped 10-0. I hope we put our pants down and get worked by Man City. So I want to know, is Arsenal fans going to show some respect to my club? Show some respect and say, you know what? If not for Spurs, we wouldn't have won the league. That's what I want to know. Tell me. Sean is saying the top 4 race is always best out of all good inconsistencies. Yeah. It's true. It's true. That is the truth. It's always won by the teams that is probably the least. How is that a foul? The best of the inconsistent teams. I respect that. And we are. For me, we're the best one. I don't want to see Villa taking 4th. That's a tragedy to our Premier League. They could do it, but I think Liverpool slapped them up. I think Palace slapped them up. And I think it's a good season for Aston Villa. Them fans will be happy with finishing 5th. You know, finishing 5th is progress for them. So, whereas for me, Tottenham, with what we want to do this summer, with the players, with the squad depth, we need Champions League football. Ideally, that's what we need. Always love the warm welcome show. Big up to you. Big up to you, Disabled Team TV. Sean, that's the thing. That's why then, if that's the case, we need to pull down our pants and allow Man City to slap us up, to be honest, because I'm not here to be getting bantered by Arsenal fans throughout the whole summer. That's long. No way. I'd rather be somewhere else, mate. So I'm not into that. No way. Here to there. If your club do a job, I will gladly give you your plaudits, Deji. Well, okay. Well, there is one Arsenal fans that will give my club plaudits. All right, let's talk about it then. Let's see what we can do. Ty is saying Gunners will say Villa cost them the title. Is that what they're going to say? Yee. Well, I don't give a damn. As long as we do our job, I don't know. I don't want to see that claret and blue in the championship. Bro, Pinto, I'm not going to lie to you. Just simply for the kit colours, we can't afford to have Aston Villa in that Champions League. Are you mad? Could you imagine seeing that Villa Park in the Champions League? Are we playing the Champions League music? Are we dusty? Come on. They're not ready for it. Not yet. Maybe another season or two, then they can get there. Do you know what I mean? When Liverpool drop out the top 4. Because Liverpool fans, you already know this is it. Once Klopp leaves, Arne Slot ain't doing something straight away. It's going to take Arne Slot at least 2-3 seasons to ingrain his football in your club. So, bye-bye. Liverpool ain't going to be in the top 4 from next season. That one we can pretty much guarantee. I don't think... Oh, come on, man. This is dusty. Arsenal man is saying, on the off chance that you, man, win the Premier League and you have a hand to play, you have to banter all those fans. Boy, I will. You know me already. I'll be telling Goon and Lee, all them man them that we helped you man out. If not for my club, you got nothing. Tottenham, we're getting a lot of the ball, but we ain't really shooting though. Come on, Son shot. That's soft, man. That's a soft shot. Come on. Steve is saying it's got nothing to do with Tottenham Hotspurs. Hey, you reckon, yeah? All right, keep saying that. Keep saying that, my guy. You're going to need us. Trust me, especially if you, man, get slapped up by Manchester United. Remember who called it first. Because you, man, seem to think that is a walk in the park. Just like it was a walk in the park that Newcastle will catch Spurs. Just like, do you get what I'm saying? Be careful. Look at the mess Newcastle United did in the... Yeah, it was a disgrace. You talk about the Premier League being the best league in world football and you had Newcastle and Man United in there just stinking out the place. Utter disgrace. Not repping the English Premier League whatsoever. It's shambles. It's a disgrace. And yeah, no, VAR has been a disgrace. I watched the series on Netflix that talked about the kind of cheating that was going on in the NBA with the refs. Do you know what I mean? And I can't say, I'm not trying to accuse it, but there's been some suspicious decisions that have been made so far this season in relation to VAR. I think VAR is ruining the game. I actually prefer when the referees just called it onside or offside. There would have been more goals scored. Do you get me? There would have been more interesting matches. All this, you're getting offside because of your toenail, just pissing me off. I can't even lie to you. Big up, big up, big up. Arsenal Manic in the building. Make sure Ty's here. Everyone's in the building. My club. This game is dusty. This club is dusty. I've seen your message, Artillero. Oh, my days, son. That is crap. We've had still one decent shot on goal. One decent shot on goal all game. Come on, Tottenham. How many minutes played? It's still 0-0. What is going on in the rest of the Premier League right now? Let's have a look. The rest of the Premier League, we've got Brighton is still 1-0 up. Luton still 1-0 up. And it's 0-0 across the board. Man City slapping up Fulham 4-0 earlier today. Really putting the pressure on. It can't be. It can't be. These men have put 1-0 Burnley. It can't be. Big up to Malia. Oh, crikey, man. That is so soft. Larson. How can that be? How can that be? I need to see that again. That is dumb, man. That's what I was saying. We ain't done nothing. I just need to see the replay. He's taking it from the midfield. Where is Skip? He's not even in line with the defense. That's why he's not in line, and he's on side because Skip is out of position. Because we're playing a midfielder left back. That's Skippy's fault. Come on, man. That is rubbish. That's easy. Even I could have banged that in. Oh, my days. We might lose this game. Boy. Boy. I've never seen anything quite like it, peeps. That is the dustiest goal I've ever seen. But you can see, though, that Skippy's not in line with the back four. And they just threw ball, just threaded it into Cullen. Well, go into Larson, and Larson bags. It's an idiot goal. Light. The only thing I'm saying about this Postecoglou, we're letting him pussy old goals. That's rubbish. That goal is elementary. Elementary settings. This is Sunday League. Come on. They didn't even have to do anything for that goal. Rubbish. We've had one shot on goal the whole game. Brendan Johnson, what are we doing? Bloody hell, man. It is hell, bro. It is, man. I don't want to see 2-2. I want to slap this team. Anyway, I said 2-1. The thing with Tottenham under Postecoglou every week, and I'm tired of it, is we're so rubbish in the first half. The first half, why does he set us up in a dusty way? We don't do nothing. The only thing, though, I will say to you all is that Tottenham come out second half. What we got to do is make sure we don't concede another goal. If we go in 1-0, we can still win this game. We can score 2 in the second half. But bloody hell, we're always giving ourselves a mountain to climb. How many games have we always going down the goal? We're always going down the goal first. Come on. Come on. Even Basuma, man, he don't know what he's doing because he keeps looking at his Louis Vuittons. Pick the ball, man. Come on, man. Do you know what I don't like? There's no urgency here. Just still doing this idiot passing. Get a shot. Come on. And you got Son playing the number 9. He can't head the ball, and you're going to whip the ball in the air to someone who scored one-headed goal in his life. Come on. This is dumb. This is dumb, man. Right, Josh, get out of here. Don't be telling me nothing. Come on. Bloody hell, we can't even beat the first man on a cross. We got to be the only team. Paul Reeves is telling me it's Burnley. I know, bro. I know it's Burnley. It's dusty. Olise scored. Crystal Palace is 1-0 up. That's what I'm saying. Tottenham need to be spending, bloody hell, Crystal Palace is 2-0 up. Tottenham need to be spending 200 mil on Crystal Palace's front three next season. I want to see Olise, Eze, and Mateta in my lineup. They're man there. Come on. No, you're lying. I hope that's not true. I hope that's not true. It's 2-0. It's 2-0, I hope. It better not be 2-0. It better not be 2-0. It's 2-0 Palace. Boy, it's off. Boy. It's 2-0 to bloody Crystal Palace, though. And I think Everton is 1-0 up. Crikey. Crikey! So look, Spurs fans. But let's hold down the team. If we go in at 1-0, we can still do something because Tottenham is a second half team. But this losing, always losing at half time, I think Tottenham, when it comes to half-time losses, we've got to be the team that has probably been losing 1-0 the most. We're always losing. We're always losing. I've got people trying to draw me out. Don't be questioning me. People questioning me in my WhatsApp, you know. Come on! Brennan Johnson is flattering to deceive, pretending to be Usain Bolt. Come on. Bruh, honestly, Sean, I swear down, mate. I might have to do what Anthony Clark suggested. I might have to drink that dusty water from the Thames, mate, because this is disgusting. This is disgusting. Come on. This team, man. Come on, guys. Come on, Tottenham, man. We can't get the ball past their back line. It's just, everything is just in front of the defense. Just get the ball at the back. Why are we this crusty, man? Blood fire. Come on. Steve is saying the energy drinks don't kick in until 55 minutes. You're probably right, mate. You're probably bloody right. What are they drinking? Lucozade or Red Bull? Because this is pissing me off. Come on, guys. Burnley's just, what a goal. What idiot goal. Skippy playing. I just don't understand how, when you know you're depleted, just keep the thing simple. Hey, don't lie. Don't lie to me. Don't lie. Let me see the goal. Come on, who scored? Who scored? Who scored? Yes! Come on! 1-0. Come on. Who's that? Brendan Johnson? Into who? Bam! In your face! Batman! Come on, nice! Come on, that's nice! 1-0. Big up to everyone in the chat. Big up. What a goal. What a player. You don't know. Respect. You're lying if it's offside. Don't lie if it's offside. Is it offside? You man are like a minute ahead of me, you know. You lot are like a minute ahead. I don't know why I'm always dusty behind. Come on. Where's the offside? Shut your mouth. Bad man. Poro scored past these not the last time. He said goal not given. You lot are just chatting rubbish about goal not given. What are you chatting about? There's no way that's offside. These man chatting rubbish here. Woo! Crikey, it's still dusty though. I'm not gonna lie, it was dusty. It was fully dusty. That's the second shot on goal. This Burnley team is there for the taking. They're there for the taking. Come on, said Mark. Hey! Hey! We almost conceded straight away. What are we doing? Come on, guys. Got my brother Olu there laughing. Oh, you're lying. Shut up, man. I hope it's not true. Keegan, I hope you're lying. Don't lie. Almost 2-1. Almost 2-1. Don't try it. There's no way what's their names are gonna win this game. Thank you. A lot of people trying to troll. You know what? I'm just gonna watch the game. I ain't even watching the chat no more. I'm not watching the chat because you man are putting me off. Do you get me? So update on the other games, but don't spoil Spurs game, Veggie. Let it react to the goals naturally without the spoilers. Bro, do you know what? Big up to everyone because everyone. Oh! Boy! Brendan Johnson hitting the post. Come on. Unlucky, my guy. Hey, you know what? Martin, St. Martin here. Don't be surprised if my club, if we slap these lot 4-1. Do you know what? He should have squared it to Sondo. He's so dumb. Just square the thing. Why would he shoot that? Brendan Johnson, you got no brain. Footballing IQ ain't there. Crikey. This is like a basketball game. Pinto, it is. But this is what I'm saying. But we prefer it like this. We need them to come out because if they're doing a little low block thing, we ain't going to score. We want them to play football. Enough respect to you, company. Respect. This brother plays football the right way. Yes. Entertaining game of football. This is what we want. This is what we want. All right, Lero, don't be telling me about I shouldn't shake my... I'm shaking my bum. I will shake my bum for my club. Because it's game on. Do you get me? The people that don't want it is the Villa fans. Because they know Wagwan about their sitting there thinking like they've got top, like they've secured fourth. Shush your gums. Hush it right now. Tottenham win today, and you man get slapped up by Liverpool's game on. Because you're not beating that Crystal Palace team. Come on. You're not beating them. And for the Arsenal fans, you need my club to get their confidence back. If you want us to do something against City. You want us to. That's right, Lucky. If you want us to do it, keep getting them prayer beads out. Do you get me? And show some respect for my club. Come on, Tottenham. You know what? Company, that's what he is. He's like a Postecoglou. He's got a style of play and he's not backing down. I love the brother. Respect to company on that. You don't back down. Do your thing. Do your thing, my guy. Do your thing, my guy. We're just letting. I just think that Pape Sarr's looked a bit hot, man, today. Man's looking hot. He's hardly touched the ball. He's just looking hot and sweaty. Hey, Arsenal, man, you know, I've been saying it from time. West Ham is got to be is the dustiest team in the league, closely followed by United, and then Chelsea for me are dusty. I don't give a damn that Chelsea have won their last 2 games. Them man are dustier than Tutankhamun's coffin. Two dusty teams, West Ham and Man United. However, Man United, with all of that dust covering their face, they can still pull out a surprise against Arsenal tomorrow. Don't get it twisted. Get me? They stuck to their guns, unlike Arsenal. Arsenal pussied out. They came to our club and they got scared. Started playing this little low block. Boy, they did low block with Odegaard. You see? Crazy, crazy. There's levels to this football thing. And then Arsenal fans trying to banter me, it was tactical. Shut your mouth. It wasn't tactical. You man was scared. You get... Oi, come on, guys. This is dumb. Don't ever call Chelsea dusty again. Bro, are you sure? Invisible taxes. That Chelsea team is dusty. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. They're dustier than Tutankhamun. If you're a Chelsea fan, you can't even say you're happy with Chelsea's performances. You can't even say it, bro. You got a win against Tottenham, but it was dry. It was dusty. You got the other win the other day, okay, like 5-0 against West Ham, but West Ham are dusty. Do you get me? No one was surprised by that. So come on. Keep it real. Kulusevski, I kind of like him on the left, you know. But these man keep kicking the ball into the keeper's hand, though. Come on. You hope Tottenham do you a favour and win against City. Shay Arsenal, if that is the case, get your prayer beads out. Don't be hoping. Better be praying. Do you get what I'm saying? Don't be hoping for my club to do anything for you guys. Show some respect and we might. You know what I mean? But in order for that to happen, we need to win today. If you want Tottenham to do anything for your club, make sure you get your prayer beads out for today and for Tuesday. And then we'll see what won. Then we will see if we'll help you out. But you guys talk as if the Man U game is done and dusted. Like you've already won. When you guys talk like that, that's when the problem comes for Arsenal. When you think you've won the game. You man have won the game before even playing football. Don't try it. You haven't won the game yet. That is a dusty, dusty place. I know they're dusty, but they stunk out the place against Liverpool. They'll stink out the place against you, man. Trust me. Oh, for real. It's okay, cool. Cool. Tack and Carmen, there's no name on the grave or something. I've missed some stuff in the chat. Respect to I respect him. Do you get me? That's why I call it. But he's been dead for a minute. Do you get me? So that grave or that tomb is pretty dusty. And that is the truth. I'm not lying there. I ain't lying. So, who is, he says, oh, don't know that the next season, I think Chelsea could be a problem. Nah, I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. There's no problem there. There's no problem. Do you get what I'm saying? There is no problem. We don't need to worry about Chelsea. They're done. Them and Man United are out here. They're not involved. We're going to need to revolve what the big six looks like because them two are gone. Do you get me? Chelsea, Pochettino hasn't got it right. He hasn't got nothing right. They're just going on a bit of they're just finding a little bit of form. And guess what? They found in form, in the last 5 games of the season? Whoopity-doo. Whoopity-doo. That's rubbish. Chelsea's dusty. I'm not scared of them. They're not a problem for no one. But my team now, since we've scored, we've just been defending. We look like bloody Arsenal right now. Scared. What are we scared of? Just play your game. What's Postecoglou saying? Right, these men are just in acres of space. Oh my days. Stephen, big up to you. Respect for you for being in the building. Deja Maguna, but I like your channel. Please beat City and help bring the crown to the north. Bro, if you've got your prayer beads out, let's talk. What you need to be doing for me, though, is you need to be getting your prayer beads that Tottenham smash up Burnley today. And then let's see what won. But for me, Stephen, I'm telling you, you cannot be so confident that you're going to beat that dusty team. I mean, Man U is dusty. I can't lie. I mean, sandstorms in your eyes. You can't see. But Man U is Man U. Invisible taxes, enough respect to you. You're nuts and I'm nuts. Do you get me? We're both nuts. Do you get me? Real recognize real. So if you think I'm nuts, then you must be nuts. Like a nutcracker. Do you get me? So enough respect. Hello and nice to meet you. Do you know what I mean? Come on, Brennan Johnson. Why are you so lightweight? Paul Rees, you have to win. You have to do it for London. We are history making tomorrow. We owe it that 8-2 haunts me. Bro, let's see if you can do it. Let's see if you can do it. But you know, if City wins all their games, they've won the league. Invisible Taxi says, how dusty is your club? The dust is light. Microfibers. If you want to talk about the dust at my club, it's microfibers, so we can still see. Other teams is like sandstorms. It's so bloody dusty. You can't see jack. I just need Son to have a crack and score. He's a joke thing. Is that a corner? That's a corner, no? He's had a shot, and what's the referee giving my guy grief for? He's giving him grief. Artillero, what are you saying? What are you saying? Still bashing away at the keyboard. Deji, have you overrated your team this season when they're on par with Chelsea? Now, we're not, first and foremost, we're not on par with Chelsea and United. If we finish fourth and you man finish second, we're on par with you. Remember, this is my gaffer's first season. Test and learn. You cannot banter my club. Show some respect. We're bloody fifth in the league, mate. So I don't know why people are going on like, whatever. KT7, is there anything else in the world that is dusty and then two? That is a good question. There's a lot of things that are pretty dusty. I ain't going to lie to you. And big up to Yusuf, the Sahara Desert, mate. Anywhere where there's dust, it's dusty. Do you get what I'm saying? The Sahara Desert is a bloody good chat, mate. Sandstorms. Sandstorms left, right, and centre. Hey, Paul Reeves is saying, don't lie to me, Paul. If Spurs take points off City, is that a draw and a win? Or is that just a win? He's saying he's going to throw down the derbs. He's going to throw down the £50 super chat. I'm going to be doing a watch-along. I ain't going to lie to you. I'm doing a watch-along tomorrow for the Man U Arsenal game. I'm doing a watch-along on... I'm going to do a watch-along on Monday probably for that Villa game because I just need to put Villa in... You know, I just need to park their man to the side. So I need to just be sending them all manner of unluckiness. So I'll be doing that. And then on Tuesday, I'll be doing another watch-along. Tottenham, Man City, my club. It's still 1-0. This is dry. My lips is dry. Hey, Invisible Taxes has agreed with me. Respect. It takes one to know one. So I'm nuts and you're nuts. So respect to you, my guy. Definitely. Do you get what I'm saying? Keegan is saying, hey, who do you support, Keegan? Who do you, before you call my team dusty, we're fifth in the league. So that means everyone below Spurs must be truly dusty then. Look at this waste, man. Pedro Porro had time and he just kicked the ball aimlessly across the goal. There's nobody there, my brother. Why would you do that? Everyone is behind you. It's just dumb. Hey, Artillero is that's for you, Artillero. They said your cap lux is dusty. You get me? Little Tim says a draw. So Little Tim, is that what you're saying? Draw and you're throwing down the derbs, yeah? You're throwing down the 50. You're throwing down the squillers. Boy, let me just let it be known, man don't want no squillers because I actually just want my club to win or, well, I don't want them to beat City in all honesty, but I know my team. I know Tottenham. They will do the unthinkable. They will beat Man City. They will do it. So Little Tim's is throwing down the derbs if Tottenham was to get a draw against City. All right, game on. Deal. Virtual handshake. Deal. You and Paul Reeves are throwing down 50. We'll be here live and direct to see this happen. Come on. Big up to you in the building. KT7, I don't know what you're seeing, and I mean that with the greatest of respect. Let's not do a Ray Charles here. We're not Ray Charles. You're not seeing a draw. I already told you Tottenham is rubbish in the first half. I actually saw Tottenham losing this first half and banging in 2 goals in the second to win 2-1. I think Tottenham win this game 2-1. They probably don't score 2 goals in the second half, but I think we win. The fact that we're able to get it to a draw at halftime means it's a good look. It's not a good look because really and truly we should be slapping up this dusty team, but it is better than losing. Do you know what I mean? Bro. Thank you, Steve, in the building. There's another deal. Come on. Big up to you. Let's all be civil in the chat. Let's be civil, man. There's a civil game. It's not that deep. Tottenham playing the high line, skip way out of position. Come on, guys. We're going to go to half-time, and it's going to be 1-0. This team is rubbish, man. We are devoid of any confidence. There's no fluidity in this team, though. It's mad, though. Because the only person missing is your doggy. Ain't that a pen? Look at Poro. Poro's playing like he's centre midfield. Madders on the edge of the box. Madders as well. He's not really sourcing, man. It's just losing the ball cheaply, man. Just losing it. I think, wow. Nah, Van der Ven's caught him. Nah, he's not going nowhere. Just stop this idiot. Stop this waste, man. The thing is, we're letting people shoot. Did you see that break? At least Burnley got a shot on goal. Right at the end there. Crikey. Come on, little Tims. He's shaking his bum violently for my club. Thank you. You don't know. So you're saying we need. Anthony Clark is saying we need to win, not draw. Bro, I want to win. I want to win. I'm not here to do draws. I don't want 1 point. If we get 1 point, bloody Villa take fourth. Villa take fourth. I'm not here for Villa to be taking fourth. I need Josh from a view from the stands. I need to settle him down. He needs to sit down. By the looks of today, no one wants Europe, according to Jacob. I bloody agree with you, mate. Everyone's been pretty dusty. Let's have a look at the half-time scores so far in the Premier League. Bournemouth and Brentford, what a dusty game, 0-0. Everton's 1-0 up against Sheffield United. I mean, Sheffield United, they're good as gone. We can say it. Bye-bye. We've got 1-0 Brighton against Newcastle, unless there's been an equalising goal. It looks like it because Yusuf has just confirmed. Sean Longstaff there on the edge of half-time. Spurs 1-0 against Burnley. 1-0 Luton against West Ham. What a dusty team that West Ham is. Crikey. And Crystal Palace is sourcing under this Glasner guy, and they're winning 2-0. I will say this, though. In the unlikely event that Postecoglou gets sacked in the next 2 years, I will take Glasner, you know. Like, real talk, I will take Glasner. Because the job he's doing at Crystal Palace, if you remember, he was at, I swear he won the Europa League at Frankfurt. He won the Europa League at Frankfurt. That team slapped up that dusty West Ham team. This brother might be legit. I will take Glasner at Spurs. Let it be known. I will have him at my club, definitely, if Postecoglou turns out to be not the guy. Would I take Hassan Hoover? Do you know what? Funny enough, he's no longer the manager at West Ham, is he? But I would say to you, Hassan Hoover, he had Southampton playing football, but I think he also made Southampton go down. I wouldn't take him. I'll take Glasner, but Hassan Hoover, no, I'm not sure. I think he would have to prove himself at another club. He would have to go to like a Burnley, do a job. I think more like a Burnley. Do you know what I mean? Donna Cullen, big up to you. Wagwan, Deji, if you don't win, sack him. Little Tims, I don't know if we're going to sack him today. Whatever happens at the end of this season, we're not sacking Postecoglou, so you can just call the dog. We ain't sacking him. Do you get me? Jacob said, you think Ange needs a plan B? The high line isn't always the answer. Do you know what it is? I agree to a certain extent. I think the high line is the answer, but it's not the answer when you ain't got the player to play. So, what's his name isn't there, Udogie. And we need Udogie to be playing that high line. Do you get me? Without Udogie, it is a myth. But yeah, it's mad out here. It's mad. So, Donna Cullen, I've seen you before. You've said this before. I'm going to instruct by Mr. Levy officially to keep an eye on Tottenham Hotspur YouTubers and their watch-alongs. Big up to you, Donna Cullen. If that is truly the case, big up to you. I hope you're not trolling me as well. But look, Daniel Levy needs to spend some peas. If you're, like I told you before, Donna, you can go back and tell this brother this, yeah? He needs to put the checkbook out. We need to be offering Crystal Palace 170 mil for Eze, Elise, and Mateta. We need that front three. We don't have a striker anyway, so let's get him in. We need a replacement for Son, and we need somebody who can be sourcing on the right. So I say we offer Crystal Palace 170 mil for those 3 players. If we get them 3 players, I think Tottenham is looking Champions League material to my mind. But everyone, big up. Give me a moment. I'm just going to get something to drink quickly, and I'll be back in just a second. So Donna is saying, big up to you, Donna. Says that's a lot of money involved in that. Who will give that? To be honest with you, do you know any investors for those signing? Look, I know actually. Funny enough, I do know a couple of friends of mine who work for banks in Canary Wharf. So let's talk about investors because I do know one of them. I think was involved in some of our building work. But can I just be real though? What do we want? If we're not willing to spend 170 mil on free, I mean, bloody hell, Arsenal spent 100 and what? How much did they spend on Declan Rice? They spent what, 110? Chelsea spent 115 on Caicedo. I'm talking about 170 mil for 3 players. Because for me, Eze's worth about 80 mil. Because you got to give Crystal Palace an offer they can't refuse. How much are you saying? We can't offer. Maybe Levy can. What price do you think Levy would give? Maybe 150? Because Eze for me is worth at least 60 mil plus. I mean, Wolves had Neto at 80, and I don't think Neto's worth 80. I think Neto's worth about 60. Eze is better than Neto. So you're looking at 70 minimum for Eze. Elise is the same for me. So you're looking at another 70 mil. So that's already 140. And how much do you think we're going to pay for Mateta? We need to be paying at least, Mateta is at least 30 mil. So that's 170. I'm bloody right. We're not going to get ESR. ESR won't come to my club. Cool, he won't come. I actually like ESR. I think Emil Smith-Rowe is a baller. But will he come to Spurs? He will be hated. We don't talk about Sol Campbell. As for Deji Draws, my namesake, big up to you, Mobo Yoruba. Indeed, you get me. I speak a little bit of Yoruba there. Bust it for you so you understand. Donna, I'm going to enjoy this conversation with Donna actually. Donna is saying you would get Mr. Levy to buy them. We have lots of other expenses. I agree. We do have lots of other expenses, but we're also making about 50 mil a year from match day tickets. Do you get me? And I know we do have other debts and the utilities are high. But that's football. You have to invest. If you invest and we have a good run in the Champions League will more than pay for all of this debt. That's why we need Champions League football. If we have Champions League football this season coming, then it would more than cover. Because I think securing Champions League place, what's that, 40, 50 mil? That's pretty much Eze's money right there. And let's be real, Donna. It's been confirmed that there's a 200 mil war chest. So just add some piece to it from the Champions League. Artillero saying Mateta is crap. No, I don't think so, mate. I think Mateta is all right. You can do half a job. Would I do a celebration stream if we get it done on Tuesday? I will have a celebration stream on Sunday if we get Champions League. I will shake my bum for Champions League. I won't lie to you. Zayn is saying that Sol Campbell doesn't understand why he's hated. I know you know, I don't want to cuss him, but I can't understand why he can be a bit of a donut about the whole thing. You left my club and you went to the enemy. Get out. Do you get me? Like, we will never talk about you ever again. Mr. Deji, 50 mil a year is very less. It's just that it is less, but there's other things that were making money. Even I've taken pay cut. Oh, what? If you've taken a pay cut, then Daniel Levy is a stingy piece of work, because you should not be taking pay cuts with the amount of money. Right now, with just the match day sales, the whole bloody backroom staff should be getting looked after. I don't respect that. Even when they tried to do the pay cuts during COVID, I didn't respect that at all. There's enough money coming in from the TV rights, from bloody Sky, to make sure that everyone that's working at the club is well paid and well fed. Can't be paying players 200 grand a week and you can't pay your staff. That don't make no sense. That's just stupid. I don't want to hear any of that rubbish. We're making money, man. Yes, I agree with Jacob. What is it? You know, they were saying that Tottenham, through all the constants last year, Beyonce, NFL, bloody Burner Boy or WizKid, man, we were pulling in money, man. Pulling in money. We had the Anthony Joshua fight over there as well. I ain't buying it. It might take some time to recover from COVID, but we can spend money. Wow. So Donna is saying, that is mad, you know. Is that how he set up Tottenham's structure? So when we have all the entertainment, it goes to Tottenham Hotspur's entertainment. It doesn't come under the ruling from FA. So what's the bloody point in it then? Because the point in having all of these things was to build the club from the ground up, to enable us to spend, to enable us to be able to compete. So if all of that money is just going into our entertainment coffers, then how are we going to get around the FFP issue then? How does that work? We ain't got time to waste. We need to be winning trophies in the next couple of years, and not no dusty trophy. I'm talking about the big guns. Nah, he's shut. Do you know what? I'm even ignoring that comment because little teams are trying to troll. Ledley King is our greatest ever centre back. Sol Campbell was a centre back. That's what he's getting from us Spurs fans. He was a centre back at our club, and that's about it. Ledley King is our greatest ever centre back. Spurs make more revenue than Arsenal. Levy has no excuse for not stepping up. I agree. I agree. What is the reason? So Donna is saying we can't take a lot from Tottenham Hotspur's entertainment. That's a different company. I get that. I understood that when you said it, but the point. But what is that money being used for? Because that's the only issue I have, Donna, is the whole point of building from the ground up. The whole point of bringing the Skywalk, you know, the entertainment, all of that sort of thing, was to generate money for the club. Generate money for the club so that we can buy players, so that we can compete with the big six. If you're saying to me that there is generating money for the club, but we can't use it to buy players, then I don't want to see another concert at my club. What I want to see is where the money is going. Let the money out. You know, it's all great having a state-of-the-art stadium. It's all great that you just put your little pint glass there and it fills up from the bottom. That's all fancy. That's nice. It's a nice day out going to the Tottenham Stadium. But we need to see our club. I mean, think that Bayern Munich, the thing that used to really pee me off, Donna, is we had Harry Kane and we didn't respect Harry Kane. We had Harry Kane on 200 grand a week. When bloody Reece James and Raheem Sterling are on 325. Bloody Rashford is on more money than Kane. How can that be? How can that be? How can we? You're not going to keep the best players when we are paying pittance for the best striker Spurs has ever seen. That don't make no sense. Bayern Munich are offering him 400 grand a week. Kane was worth that. 350, 400 a week. Can't be even Son. How can Son be on 190k a week? Don't make no sense. We have to start acting like a big club. We have to start pushing the boat out. So Deji, that money can go into development of training facilities and other miscellaneous expenses. Okay, I get that. And our training facilities are great. And we do need to improve our academy. I think the academy facilities, I've been there at Hotspur Way. I think it's absolutely first class. I think it's fantastic. And that is brilliant. Do you know what I mean? Brilliant, brilliant. But I'm not being funny, Donna, and you can take this back to Daniel Levy. What the Spurs fan base want is a squad that can compete with the Gooners, that can compete with City, that can compete with Liverpool, that can bloody compete with Newcastle, dare I say it. Do you get me? We need a squad, we need a team that can do that. Postecoglou has done a great job, but we need to back him in the summer or it's going to be a disaster. We can see how lightweight this team is. Boy is saying that money is funding other projects in America. Maybe Levy announces a spaceship stadium in America like the Conkeys did. Daniel Levy is a businessman. I know that. And maybe spaceship might be a little bit much, but I get what you're saying. But buying players, we can only use purely club revenue. Damn, that's fair. Damn. Well, that means we're going to have to wait then. That means we're in the... I don't want to say we're in the mud, but we ain't buying Eze and Elise then. And unless you guys have identified players of that ilk to come to our club this summer, then I can already tell you that next season's a disaster class. It's a disaster. I'm a bit disappointed. Thank you, Donna, for clarifying that situation. But the fan base needs to know this. The fan base needs to know that we can only use revenue from the stadium to bring in players. That means we ain't ready to spend no peas. Oh, my days. This is heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. Paul Reeves, Donna is saying something. All we are asking for is 5 years after COVID. We are unfortunate that our stadium rebuild. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Spurs fans are saying we're going to roll over like it matters. You man are going to get pumped regardless. Sam, calm yourself down. Right, Sam, what I'm not going to have on this channel is you chatting rubbish about my club. Instead of you trolling my people, then you need to just sit down on your knees, get your prayer beads out, and hope that we do the job against City. I don't mind my club doing the job against City because I can see Aston Villa losing their last 2 games. And if Aston Villa lose their last 2 games, my club, my beloved Tottenham Hotspur, will finish 4th in the Prem. Do you understand that? Do you get me? You just need to do your job against United, mate. Stop telling me about we're gonna get smashed by City or wherever. I don't give a damn. Make sure you beat United, because I don't think Arsenal will beat United, mate. All these Arsenal fans shaking their bum like it's a done deal. It's not a done deal. Do you get me? And I'm enjoying my convo as well. Big up to everyone in the chat. Make sure you smash the like, Donna. I hope you've also smashed the like. Make sure you feed back to Daniel Levy. The club needs to know this. He needs to come out and do a statement. We need players. So how much are we going to spend this summer? That's what we need to... Oh! Brendan Johnson. Is he playing on the left? Who is that? Have we subbed? Who's that? Is that the same starting lineup? That person looked a bit different to me. Malik says, yeah, let's go, Deji. Believe you do it for top 4. Yeah, bro. We'll do it for top 4. But we're not doing it for you. We're doing it for top 4. If we don't have nothing to play for, how can we help? Do you get me? If we have nothing to play for, we can't help you. But if we've got something to play for, anything is possible. That's what I'm saying. So I need my club to do the business. Sam is saying you're going to win 4-0, Mel. Safe bet. Mate. Hey, Sam. I hope for your sake, mate, that you do something against United. But I can see United doing a surprise on you, mate. When you, man, are at your most confident, that's when you guys flop. Let me remind you, the Villa game was in the bag. There was no doubt in any Arsenal fan's mind that you were going to slap up Villa. And what happened? You got slapped up by Villa. Hold that. Hold that. And you guys are doing the same thing right now against United. Do not... I know they're dusty. Dustier than Tutankhamun's coffin. But these man, if they want to frustrate a team, they will frustrate. And I don't care. They don't... Man, you do not like Arsenal. They don't. So it would... Even though they don't want City to win the league, I don't think these men even give a damn anymore. No, Donna, I have to say, there's a lot of Tottenham fans out there chatting rubbish about Daniel Levy not spending. I'm going to tell you right now, Daniel Levy is spending money. I reject that argument all day long. Do you get me? Of course he has. He's been spending since Conte. Kulusevski, Bentancur, Basuma, Madders, Romero, Porro, Udogie, Pape Sarr, Brennan Johnson. I mean, Porro there just flipped it through his legs. You can't criticize Daniel Levy for not spending. What he's not going to do is probably spend 100 million on a Declan Rice, and that's totally fine with me. So I see what Tottenham are doing. Kulusevski's playing right wing, and now Brennan Johnson's out on the left. But I don't know why they just didn't leave it the same. Brennan Johnson was sourcing on the right-hand side. Brennan Johnson can't play on the left. Why are we doing that? That's just dumb. That's just stupid. So, yes, I think Daniel Levy is making progress with our starting 11. It is. 100%. Any person that says that we're not is chatting rubbish. I think what Conte wanted was, were we willing to spend 120 mil on a 38-year-old? You know, like a Chiellini. No, we don't want that. No, we want young, fresh talent. So I do think we're making progress, but we need to continue to make progress. We need backup to the right wing-back positions, left-back positions. We need a cover for Van der Ven because Raguzin is not covered for Van der Ven. And we need a cover for Madders. And we need wingers. We need proper wingers. You know, Arsenal have Martinelli and Saka. We need Eze and Elise. That's the level that we need to be getting. If we don't get it, it's going to take too long. Unlucky. Kulusevski there, sourcing on the right-hand side. Unlucky. Madders is bad. I don't know. Is that bad in good or bad in bad? If Levy doesn't spend, Andrew will walk out. I think so. I agree. Mr. Deji, tell me which 100 million player you would want to get and who would want to join us at this stage. Boy, that's a bloody good question. First of all, who is worth 100 mil out there right now? I say Eze will come to Spurs. He's not 100 mil. He's slightly cheaper. That's what I'm saying to you. Eze, we can get Eze for 70 mil. We should spend that money. That's what I'm saying. We don't need to go out and get a 100 mil player. We just go out and get Eze. Is Daniel Levy a better owner than the Glazers? Yeah, he is. He is. Remember, the Glazers had money, and what they've been doing is taking money out of the club. That Old Trafford is decrepit. That stadium is dusty. Do you know what I mean? Because these men have not spent any money at Old Trafford. Do you know what I mean? All they've done is they give player wages, but they don't care. They're just literally taking money out of the club. Daniel Levy's built our stadium. And I agree with the comment in the chat. Artillero said Daniel Levy made Tottenham a big six side. Yeah, he did. Everything Tottenham had off the pitch makes us a big club. Our stadium is the best in the world. Our facilities is the best in the world. We've got bloody hotels. We've got bloody great beer. We've got the whole, everything off the pitch is fantastic. The Americans can't wait to shake their bum inside my stadium for NFL matches, to see Beyonce, to see Wizkid, to see Anthony Joshua. Bruv, everything is at Tottenham. Even when the Brazilian team come, they come at my club. They come to Tottenham. That's where they do their little training. Even the England team sometimes train and get ready for any matches at my stadium. So everything is right. The only thing missing is, can we build a Premier League winning team? At the moment, we're fifth. We're not far off. He's doing a respectable job. Respectable, but the criticism that has been laid to Daniel Levy is that he's quite content with top four, not winning the trophy, and just keeping us top four mediocre stuff. And I'm not into that. Oh! What a ball by Madders, though. Who was that on the left? That's what I'm saying. Brennan Johnson, he can't control on that side. That was a bad man ball, but it was offside. At least Madders is sourcing today. How is that offside? They're dumb. That's not offside. Anyway, he didn't do nothing with the ball anyway, but how can they rule that offside? Oh, Bloodfire. It's 2-1. Is it 2-1 Newcastle? Can't be. It's 2-1 Newcastle. Isak has scored. Crikey. 2-1 little Newcastle. Tim's is telling me. It's not 2-1. Oh, okay, it's not 2-1. These men, what are they shaking their bum for? Charlie says he thinks it will be 2-1 Spurs at the end of it. I told you, I don't see Tottenham drawing because Burnley they're not showing dice. They're not trying to stink out the place. Emi Baba, big up to you. Enough respect to you. The Geordies haven't scored. It's still 1-0. We'll keep it coming. I don't think anyone has scored, really. It's still as it was. Everton 1-0, Newcastle 1-0 with Brighton, Spurs 1-0 with Burnley, West Ham still losing 1-0 to Luton because they're the dustiest team in the Prem, and it's 2-0 to Crystal Palace against Wolves. Tottenham doing what they do. As I told you, second half FC. We are good in the second half. We are rubbish in the first half. That waste man from Burnley, he's getting moved to by Pape Sarr and he's crying. Just shut your face. He didn't even touch you, mate. Come on, boys. Should be 2-1. Corner. It's Tottenham, man. We're just wasteful. What's that? Is that not a corner? It's a corner, isn't it? Or is it a goal kick? He's walking away. Is that a goal kick? That is dusty. That's a goal kick. Pape Sarr just waits that guy. Waits. Just waits. Just a dumbbell. That's what it was. Dumbbell. Oh, that is terrible. I thought that came off. That is terrible. Pedro Porro just went wide. That is blood fire. Skip just lost the ball. That's the yellow card on Skip. He's just brought the defender down. This Skippy, man, you can see he's struggling there. We might as well bring on Dragoos in and put Van der Ven left back. I don't see what the problem is. So Sam's saying, banter aside, what are the odds of... Bro, I'll be honest with you. On the level, banter aside, I'm not expecting Tottenham to do anything against Man City. But every season we played Tottenham, I don't expect us to do anything against City. And we somehow get a result. Even at the Etihad early in the season, bro, we had no players and we got a 3-3 draw. If anyone's going to beat City, but even in the time that we've been beating City, they've missed penalties, they've missed open goals. These men are crazy. It's like the voodoos hit their socks and they just can't seem to finish off their dinner at my club. It could be that again. Even the FA Cup where we lost 1-0, they were dusty, bro. It was a very dusty game and they were fortunate to beat Spurs. So Tottenham could do it. And it would be Tottenham to stop City. It would be them. But for me, I'm saying if we're going to stop City, then give us Champions League football. That's what I'm saying. So I can see Tottenham beating City. I think even City can see Spurs beating them. Even Pep can see it. Do you know what I mean? But, you know, we got to win today's game first, or that game means nothing to me. We need to beat Burnley. That's the most important thing. Yes. No, big up to you, Donna. Enough respect. Honestly, there's a lot of things that I've been learning, and I would definitely welcome an opportunity at the end of the season to talk to you more about what the club is doing and how our club can improve. Do you know what I mean? Would love to have a chat because I've been learning a lot from what you've been putting in the chat today. But right now, Spurs need to do the job right now. We need to beat this dusty Burnley team, because if we don't beat this team, then I don't give a damn about Tuesday. West Ham have equalised against Luton, according to Anthony Clark. It's 1-1. Big up to that. Bowen. It looks like Burnley. Oh! Burnley almost scored. Wow. That older Burt. We're just letting him run at us at will. Artillero is Donna a real person. Look, whether Donna is real or not, chatting a lot of sense, I can't lie to you. You can't say you're not learning from what Donna's been saying so far on the stream today. She's dropping loads of gems. I think she's legit. Donna works for Spurs and she's giving us inside information. Donna, big up to you for even taking time out of your busy day to share some of this information that I will be sharing with the fan base. Just know I will be doing just that. And I'm having a conversation about it probably at the end of the season about what we need to do and why Tottenham fans will need to calm down and not shake their bum too hard, because we're pretty much capped by FFP and we can't use the money that we're making from the concerts. Bloody hell. What the hell is going on? It's been literally like 12 minutes in this second half and we've done nothing. Burnley's almost scored a looping header, similar to what Jackson scored against us. Do you know what I mean? We're just rubbish in the air, man. Boy says it's written in the stars that, yeah, bro, I don't even want to see them stars, but I can see it as well. It's been written, man. It's been written. But I don't know if it's been written that it'll be Arsenal's season. Donna doing Indian heritage. That's so funny. That is so funny. Yeah, it could be trollers, could be all sorts going on there. I don't even know what's going on. But it's all good. Still interesting convo, regardless. Deji, you're going to get cooked today on the pod. Come on, win Tottenham. I'm not getting cooked for what? Mathers is a bad man! Oh! Mathers was saucing in the box. Flip-flap them. Flip-flap them. Almost scored. Then put Spurs in the lead. Keeper saved it. This is crazy. How am I going to get cooked, Malik? Cooked. You're going to get cooked on the pod. Come on, win Tottenham. I'm not going to. Well, if we don't win today, I'm finished. I'm not going to lie to you. Do you get me? I am finished. But let's see what Tottenham can do, though. Come on, boys. At least we've got more of the ball, man. At least Burnley started out the aggressors in this second half. But can we do something, though? That's the thing that I want to see. Can Spurs do something? Madders had a chance. Kulusevski turning. I still think Kulusevski should be on the left-hand side. We trying to make him use his weak foot right leg. Don't make no sense to me. Van de Ven is just too bloody fast. And he's given the throw to Burnley. Come on. Marcel is saying we're struggling against Burnley. Bro, the pressure's on, isn't it? The problem is when you're playing under pressure, these are the things that happen. But Madden should have scored, though. All right, Zane knows. You know the language. Maddis is playing like he's been space jammed. No, I need to send a team of desert seals, Navy SEALs to go out to space to go and get his talent back. Because that's what it's looking like right now. Come on, Pape Sarr's running. Like, we can't make any subs right now because we've got no one to bring on who's going to help us source. But I don't want to see Kulusevski on the right-hand side. It's a waste of time. He's always needing to check back or he can't cross it with his right leg. Why isn't Brendan Johnson on that side? Madders is better than Odegaard. When he's on form, he is. When he's on form, he is, mate. Come on. Oh! Jeez, man. We might even draw this game. That's the sad part. I really hope we don't draw. Come on. If we can't beat Burnley, then we are dusty. Who said that we were going to draw today? Someone said earlier in the chat before the game kicked off that they could smell a draw. I don't know why they were seeing draws. But I know that Tottenham were normally good second half. But I like, oh, look at this guy. Kulusevski is dusty, man. Because he's playing on the wrong side. That's why he can't make that simple pass. Postecoglou, put him in the right place. Put him on the left. Or get him off, man. Who have we got on the bench that can come on? I just want to see Son on the wing, man. I want to see Son in, even if we got to put Dane Scarlett up top, man. Come on. That's a foul, ref. Yeah, Madders is... Malik is saying, take that back. You know the way of Madders. Unplayable, undebatable, unnoticeable. That is so funny. That is so funny. Say we didn't use K-Man in the summer because the sale would only reflect on our accounts on this year's audit. So what is the case? Did we use the K-Money or not? Donna, please explain. See, Marcel, that's what I'm saying. I think you will slap up Villa tomorrow. That's why Spurs need to win. I don't give a damn. I'm not looking for a big win. 2-1. I said 2-1 before the game started. I said 2-0 or 2-1. I didn't think Tottenham was going to score their goals because we lack confidence right now. Do you get me? We lack confidence, man. But Kulusevski out on the right, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't get it. It's just stupid. He's stupid. Come on, man. It's easy for them to defend against him, man. It's easy. Oh, my days. It's crazy, guys. Come on, man. And the thing with these guys is they're just getting too eager now, and they're starting to make niggly. Wow. That's it. One ball over the top, and you're literally in our area. I don't see Onge playing any low block against City on Tuesday, mate. He's not changing. We're going all like them. We got a 3-3 draw at their gaff, mate. He's not changing. But we've skipped left back. We're finished. To be honest, I'm not going to lie to you guys. We've skipped at left back. We're done for. We are done for. Something would need to big boy change because whoop, Sar's won the ball. This is why I like Sar. Sar, give it to Son. That's a foul, ref, no? Is that not a foul? Is that a red? Who was that? Is that O'Shea or Burge? Burge. Yeah, it was dusty, man. That was a blatant yellow card. That's a blatant yellow card. Pape Sarr winning the ball. He's pulled him back. Come on, man. Shock him. Shock him. Come on. Latest scores from across the Prem. Newcastle 1-0, Spurs 1-0, West Ham 1-0, Palace 2-0 up, Everton 1-0, and the Bournemouth Brentford game, probably the driest game so far of the weekend, is 0-0. 0-0. Yeah, Malik, that's what I'm saying. I agree, and I think Donna agrees with that statement as well. Donna agrees. Champions League football gives us more money to spend. Come on. This is the dustiest watch-along I've done, and this is only my second one. This team is rubbish. Come on. It's a free kick now. No, what's this Joel team? Brendan Johnson out on the left is a waste, man. I'm done with this. Basuma, who gets 90 grand a week, can't bloody shoot a ball to save his life. Come on, man. Kulusevski, man. Come on! Do you know what? It's rubbish, man. I think Postecoglou has sabotaged this thing. Because you tried Cooley out on the left first half, and it was working. Am I Levy out? No, I'm not. No, because he's spending. If he doesn't back Onge this summer, I'll be Levy out. But at the moment, there's no need to be Levy out. He's spending money. He's bringing in players. We've got a good manager in Postecoglou. And as long as he backs Postecoglou to get what he needs over the summer, how can you ask for him to be out? He's doing his job. That's all he's done. Go out and go and get Eze for 70 mil, and there's no Spurs fan in the country that could ask for Levy to be out. Spend 140 mil and get Eze and Elise, and then we're talking once, and then play 170 and add Mateta to that, and then he definitely should stay. This Burnley team are frustrating. They are literally fouling. We ain't even got much time now. Matters is looking better. Can West Ham be 2-1 up? Are we dusty? Youth is saying that West Ham is 2-1 up. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Come on, Spurs. Just get out. Oh, crikey, man. You can just see. Why is Brendan Johnson on the left? Why? And why is Kulusevski on the right? It's not working. We can see. I knew this. I was calling it from the beginning of the game. Don't do this. Oh, my days. This is a joke. Oh. Why not? They're just done. These men lack football IQ. Kulusevski had a shot there, but Son's right in the middle of the box. He's whipped it in because that's what he does. He's left-footed, so he's tried to whip it in and it doesn't work. Do you know what I mean? Reece Jones, I will tell you how I get 3 o'clock games, mate. It's called VPN, my brother. Mate, Wolves have pulled one back. And to be honest, on that point though, by Reece Jones, it is a disgrace that we can be paying all that money for Sky Sports and we can't watch 3 o'clock kickoffs. Do you know what I mean? And then you've got to resort to online stuff. It is absolutely shambolic, but we do what we got to do. Do you know what I mean? We should be able to watch these games with all the money that we pay, all the taxes that we pay in this country. We don't get the opportunity to do it. It's a madness. Everyone gets to watch the game apart from us. Thank goodness for the internet. This game is going to be a draw, you know, because this brother is not going to change it. I don't think we've made one sub. I want Skippy is no longer at. If we can play Skippy in the midfield like this, if Skippy can run around, because right now Skippy is ahead, yeah. If we can do that, it means we can play with a back 3. Because right now, Van den Ven and Romero, we're playing with a back 2. So why can't we have a back 3? It's literally Spurs are playing with a back 2. It's 2v2. It's a madness here. It's a madness. Big up to everyone. Yeah, big up to you, Paul Reeves. Let them know. Share how everyone can watch games live. Big up to you. Sean C says £100 a month and can't watch your team play every game. It then makes people find alternatives. So it's counterproductive too. It's true though. It is so dumb. You're paying £100 a month, £132 a month. And then you can't watch your team play on a Saturday afternoon. You got to wait till Sunday or Monday night footballs. It's stupid. That's just dumb. I don't actually get it with all the money that we're paying. Am I going to Mr. Terry's show later, Flowers? I'll see if I can do. If my club win, I'll go in it. If they lose, if Tottenham don't win this game, I'm going to get trolled and I don't know if I can take it. Son, okay. Parole, come on, man. I feel like these men are just rushing at the wrong time. Just take your time and bang that ball, bro. Son done well there to get edge past them. Then he's just hit it first time. Nah, take your time. Hey, Josh, stop trolling me, man. About time is running out. Just so you know, mate, if we slap up Man City, which we're not going to do, and slap up Sheffield United and get this draw, we can still beat you, mate, because you're not getting any more points. So just hold that, mate. Wait, for what? For games. Malik, I'll look into what you just said. If that's cheaper, man will look into that. But this is not on TNT, mate. That's the thing. TNT was for the earlier game, for the Man City game. Well done, though. Basuma got in there and got whacked in the process. Come on, Pepper. So what are you going to do? Oh, man. Tottenham have flopped this game, bro. We're going to get a bloody draw against Burnley. You're going to get a bro. Yeah, I will do. Yeah, score £120 for 36 months, mate. You can't go wrong with that, mate. You can't go wrong for £120. That's literally £40 a year. I mean, come on. Everybody, we got to help each other out. You know what I mean? We got to help each other out. Want to support your club and you can't bloody watch a Saturday afternoon kickoff. It's a disgrace. This Tottenham team, we're going to draw this game against Burnley. This is mad. Thank you, everyone, being in there, being with me on this dry game. Pedro Porro's goal was the only thing so far that we could celebrate. Bad man goal. But really and truly, since Porro's goal, We've only probably had 2 more chances that I can remember. We've had the Porro chance there that he's just scuffed. And we had the Brennan Johnson chance at the beginning of the second half. That's been about it. We had the Brennan Johnson opportunity in the first half. It's been rubbish, but Draguzin's coming on. See? I've told you about Draguzin. Bring him on. Since you're playing a back 2, bring him on and get forward. Yeah, Donna, by all means, if you have that power and you want to nominate my channel, by all means, come on, nominate. See? Bentancur's coming on. Dane Scarlett, I told you, might as well because he's an idiot. We need Brennan Johnson off. He can't do the left-hand side. Dane Scarlett might as well be up there. Why do we have an academy? Do you get what I'm saying? Let's have him in. You get me? Because what's his name was getting ripped. Big up, Ty. Big up to you. Enough respect to you. Jonas, that's Diaz. Yeah, bro, we might as well. Arsenal, they're always playing their academy kids. We need to. Kulusevski did nothing on that left-hand side. I mean, on the right. He shouldn't be on the right. I don't know why he did that. Brennan Johnson should go left. Scarlett in the middle. Son on the left. Basuma for Bentancur means that Sarr needs to play the 6th, in my opinion. Bentancur should be back in Mathers. Yeah, let's do it. Come on. Why did it take so long? Thank you, Donna, for putting in the proposal. I really appreciate that. It's been a pleasure also speaking with you today. I've really enjoyed it. I can't lie. Just getting that insights. And I will share those insights wherever I go. I'll be doing a channel. I'm in a stream or a live at the end of the season where we'll be looking ahead for the summer. And I will be making sure that we talk about all of those things that you've mentioned today. There. So big up to you. Enough respect. Come on, boys. Bentancur, I'm glad to see him on the. I'm glad to see Son on the left though. Woo! But that's a lot better though. That's a lot better. It's so obvious. So why didn't we do this before? Put Son out on the left. Look at Van de Ven coming and fizzing the ball. Yeah. If that was Brennan Johnson, that don't happen. Brennan's better on the right. Been saying this for time. I've been shaking my bum for my manager. I have, and I will continue to shake my bum violently for my club. Provided we win this game, then the season is not over. Come on. Come on, you Spurs. Oh, when the Spurs goes marching in. Oh, when the Spurs go marching in. I want to be in that number. When Spurs go marching in. Come on, boys. I got to sing. I got to do my bit for my club. Come on. Bentancur is saucing though. I'm not going to lie to you, Brennan. Brennan it's just come with this brother, dog. Kick the keeper. You know what, Arsenal man? I don't know if that's Donna. I don't know. I haven't searched, but Donna's already said, calling you out, she said search for her pick. Donna Cullen, Tottenham FC. Do you get me? Artillero, we didn't steal that chant from Southampton. They stole it from Spurs. Oh, when the Spurs goes marching in. Oh, when the Spurs got... Look at that, dummy. How can Porro think to cross the ball there? Is he dumb? This Porro is rubbish. I'm starting to agree with the Arsenal fans. You get me? Ben White is better than this brother. Just do the right thing. Do the right thing. All right, Son, come on. Come on. Bad man. Bad man. Woo! Look at that miss. Who was that? Brennan Johnson is a waste man. Brennan Johnson is a donut. How do you make... All you got to do is put your leg on the post and that goes in. Just put it on the post and it goes in. Come on, he doesn't anticipate. But you know what Son is going to do. Nah, he's rubbish. He's rubbish. These men, I might as well let me play them. In Scarlet, man. Quicker feet, bro. Quicker. Just bang this and cement your starting self to go start against City. Just bang. In Scarlet, man. Oh, he's a youth. He's a youth, man. We put a youth on. We put a youth on the pitch. I like to encourage our academy prospects, but crikey. How can West Ham be winning 3-1? The dustiest team I've ever seen in my life is winning 3-1 against Luton. Okay, Luton are good as down then. These men don't want it. Luton don't want it. They deserve to go down, to be honest. Just do your thing and beat West Ham. They're dusty. Oh, gosh. Look at Romero, man, like a true leader. How did he save that? Romero. That Murray. You're a waste man, Murray. You're a waste man. You've never played this good all season. Why are you playing good today? Why? Come on. It's a bit more like it, but why? God, bloody hell, we've left it late. It's 10 minutes to go. That Burnley keeper's been on a madness. What is he doing? He will never play this good in his life, and he's come to my club, and he's pulling off a cracker. Bloody, come on! What a save, man. But Romero started this. He started this all off. Come on. Who's coming on? Who's coming on? Anyone coming on? These men are fighting for their lives. Come on, Tottenham. What a dusty game. This has been a dusty game. Nothing to react to. What's company's problem? Hey, tell this brother to calm himself down. Wait, shit, man, I just like him back of his head. About just getting rid of Dragoozin, man. That is a lazy pass. Okay, feet by Poro. Feet, though. Feet. Man, sourcing. All right, man. This into Son. We should have been... If we don't win this game, it's Postecoglou's fault because he's a donut for not putting Son out on the left from the very start of this game. This, by fire, by force, playing him out as a number 9 is peeing me off. Should have been out on the left. We would have caused this. They wouldn't have scored. Because now look how they've backed off. Come on. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Come on. Boy, Tottenham is going to be rubbish. Tottenham is... We're going to get... If we draw this. The thing is, we've scored last-minute goals, though, guys. We've scored last-minute goals. You see what, brother? Wow! I told you 2-1! I told you 2-1! Come on! Woo! Yes! Are you dumb? Come on! That's my club! That's my club! I told you! Yes, I'm celebrating! And guess what? Fuck this chair! I told you! It's not over! It's not over! What to finish though? That keeper is the best. Boy, I've lost my voice. I've lost my belly's hurting me right now. My belly is hurting me. Come on! Bad man! Bad man! I told you. For all them Arsenal fans with the prayer beads, enough respect. You want my club? You want my club to do you a favour? Watch this space. Watch it. Yes. I said 2-1. I knew it was going to be dusty. I knew it was going to be dusty. It weren't going to be pretty, but I didn't mind. I didn't mind. Told you, Tottenham is the second half team. We got to stop this idiotness. Why did Brennan Johnson is a waste man. He is a waste man. Son can't even look at him in the face. He can't look at him in the face because they say, you're an idiot. Just square that ball on the floor and it's 3-1. Game done. Crikey. Game done. Just square it and it's done. Wait. I ain't going to lie to you. It's a hot day, boy, and I'm hot right now. But that finish was class. You wish Zinchenko could score a goal like that. You wish. You wish Ben White could bury the ball like that. Bad man. Bad man. Come on. They've been sourcing, you know. They've been sourcing. I have Papa Sarge just been running. Once you put Son out on the left, then we've got width. Bloody hell, I should be manager. I'll do the job for free. Oh, Benton Core, are you mad? That was going over the bar. That was going over the bar. Anyway, it's 2-1. It's a corner. We'll take this. I told you, baby. Thank you, Arsenal Manic. Thank you. You get me? I told you. I said, I titled this stream, The Season Is Not Over. You understand that? The season ain't over. You get me? I can't even read what's going on in the comments right now. I can't even read it. Let's finish this off, baby. What a goal. Woo! Done up. Send me my love. Woo! Who headed that? This Muric. Romero. This Muric is a madman, you know. Crikey. Should really be 3-1 Tottenham. Bad man. Like an Argentinian bad man. Warrior. Header. Save. Even though Son was in his way and he still got his hand to it. Son, you should have just put your head on that thing. Something. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, man, this is rubbish. Let's go. My club. I told you. It's not over, baby. Somebody telling me at the beginning of the stream it's going to be 5 L's. Are you mad? Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. These lot are going to come at us and we're going to... Oh, this Poro's stupid, though. Why is he trying to flip-flap there? Just get the ball in the box. Oh, my days. Yes, I agree, Paul. It was great subs. You get me? Sometimes you got to do that. Yeah, big up to you and Antonio Ward. Big up to you. I don't give a damn what you're telling me. I don't give a damn. You know why? Because my club is 2-1 up. You get me? Right there. Instead of you trying to call me dead G, get out your prayer beads. You get me? Congratulations on beating. Look, call it what you like. Call it what you like. It's 3 points and my team is still in for a top 4 finish. Let me tell you why I'm shaking my bum violently for this potential result. Let me tell you why. I have a feeling. Yeah? I have a feeling that Arsenal is going to do the most unthinkable, disgraceful thing tomorrow and get slapped up by Manchester United. And then Tottenham is going to beat Man City. And in the end, Tottenham's going to beat Sheffield United. Tottenham is going to finish 4th and Arsenal's going to finish 2nd. Both trophyless season, both getting Champions League football, which will mean that my prediction that I gave at the beginning of the season that there is no difference between Arsenal and Spurs would be right. That's what I'm living for, baby. That's what we're here for. That's what we're fighting for. Right. For me to confirm that there's no difference between our two clubs. So with us winning this game, it's right on. I already told you, Arsenal fans, I've warned you. Don't be shaking your bum until you beat Man U. Because if you don't beat Man U, don't say we didn't try to help you. That's all I'm saying. Come on. Couple minutes left. Blow the whistle. In the clock end, Arsenal FC, I'm not celebrating 5th, my guy. I'm celebrating that we're still in the hunt for 4th. Still in the hunt for fourth. Antonio Ward, we will see about that. Make sure you're here tomorrow. Or you're going to probably go on one of the other Arsenal ones. I'll be here watching the game, trolling, man. Know that. Trolling. You know what's coming. Dane Scarlett, man. I think he's tried, man. He's shown energy. Yeah. What? The Arsenal obsession continues. So sad. Bro, it is what it is. I don't give a damn what you call it. I don't care. I want to see your club fail. If you want my club to do you a favor, get the prayer beads out. Yeah? That's it. You know what I'm about. You know what I've been about. I've been about this from day one, and I'm not about to start now. Read the name, player. Read the name. Can you see it right there? Can you see it? Good. There's no way there's a pen. No way. Please, no. Because right now, Burnley has the ball. And I know I'm a minute behind. No, that's not a pen. Shut up, man. He's an idiot. This guy is a waste man. That should be a yellow card. Is he joking? Is he joking? That's a yellow card. What's he doing? That is the biggest play acting I've ever seen. He's an idiot. Get him off. Maybe his calf went, but that's not a pen. That's definitely not a pen. Forget that. Calm yourself down about. That's definitely not a pen, mate. Get him off the pitch. He's a play actor. Even his players telling him, get up, man. Donut. He's a donut. Oscar-winning donut. Anyway, another thing Tottenham fans need to know is that we won't get Europa Champions League money next season. Even if we qualify, it will come the following season. The jump from outside of Europe to Champions League prevent us from spending. Oh, my days. Oh, you just here to just give me bad news. That is terrible. Boy, I hear you, Deji. As far as I'm concerned, even as a Gooner, City's winning this league title. Maybe not, man. It's not over. Tottenham can do the job. I'm just saying, do your job against Man U tomorrow. You might just have this because Tottenham is one of those teams that can do a madness. All these people chatting rubbish that it was a clear pen. You're all actors, all of you. You all are actors for your profession because that was the biggest dancing on ice I've ever seen in my life. That guy is a waste man. Son tapped him on his right shoulder and he fell down. Are you dumb? Get out of my club. Get out of the stadium. So when you go to Europa Champions League, you at least have some money to spend from Europa in the previous season. I see what you're saying. I just hope. Donna, if that is the case, we roll with it still. Because we'll get that money the following season. I don't want to be playing Europa League football. I want to be seeing Barcelona, Juve coming to my club. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to be seeing some dusty teams. So I hear what you're saying. It's not a pen, Antonio Ward. You're trolling again, sitting there in your underwear with a fan in your face, bashing away at the keyboard. That's what it is. Trolling, man. That's not a pen. I've never seen such actors in my life. Get these out. A good leap is to go into the Europa Champions League gradually for a club like us from the form of the European competition. Yeah, but I hear that, but Postecoglou ain't trying to wait, and neither am I. I hear that, Donna, but we're not waiting. Yeah, we're not. We've waited for far too long. We've been waiting. I've been waiting all my life to see us lift the big trophy, and I think that's why we brought in Postecoglou. Postecoglou doesn't do long-term projects like Pochettino. Yeah, doesn't. Do you get what I'm saying? He is someone who wants quick success. Look at his record in previous clubs. Do you know what I mean? Come on! Blow the whistle. Come on! Oh, when the Spurs go marching in. Oh, when the Spurs go marching in. I want to be in that number. When Spurs go marching in. I told you, Roland. I told you. I can't understand why we keep putting Son down the middle when he's better on the left. That's when the game opened up. Just put him out there. Kulusevski, put him out the left. Don't put him on the right. Brendan Johnson should not see left in his life. Should only do right turns. Come on. I've been saying this for time. Son is left foot, right foot, remember? Left foot, right foot. Charlie, you were right. You said 2-1. I'll take 2-1. I'm not going to say it. Let's get it in, baby. Let's confirm the win. Let me just see where we are. Let me go and see. Let me see. We are literally 4 points. Bloody hell, it's 3-1 Crystal Palace. 3-1 West Ham. 1-1 Brighton, Newcastle. So Newcastle can't catch Spurs. It's done for them. But Bournemouth, Brentford is 1-1. We just got to make sure we hold it down. What's their name? Newcastle can't catch Spurs because they are 7 points or 6 points. Oh! Brendan Johnson! Oh! Come on! Wait, who's that defender? That defender is a bad man for Burnley. Who got that in front of Dane Scarlett? He is a bad man. Yeah, it's easy for him to send it. He should have just put more power on it. Johnson, man, he's suspicious. We're 6 points ahead of Newcastle with 2 games to go. So unless we lose our last 2, Newcastle can't overtake us. We're literally 4 points behind Villa. Where are the Villa fans now? Where are the Villa fans now, baby? Scared. Where is Josh? Where are you, Josh? Come on. Hey, oh, so Charlie, you're a Villa fan. Okay, big up to you. Enough respect. But you knew Burnley was dusty, though. You knew they were dusty. Donna, big up to you, to be honest. I respect that. Again, thank you for being there. All of this, I am dropping these gems on the others. Dropping it. Don't you worry about that. Dropping all of these gems. Come on, blow the whistle. Have they blown the whistle yet? Come on. Woo-hoo! Keepers come out of goal. Let's blow the whistle. Bro, I had a 12-1 ACCA and I put Spurs first goal by accident. Oh no, bro. Should have just put Spurs to win. You should put Villa to win. Steve, Villa is not beating Liverpool at home. Come on. Be sensible, man. You're not slapping up Liverpool. Come on. Especially with the game you had this week. You man are tired, mate. Villa's tired. What's going on? It's a foul. I don't think Villa will win at home. I don't think Villa's going to win any more games. It's done for them. It's over. Bro. Yeah. No, Steve, it's big up to you. I'm just saying. I big up to you, but Villa ain't beating Liverpool. No way. I mean, I know Liverpool are going through their own crap, but it's not happening. Yes! It's over! Burnley are relegated. Thank you. Thank you very much. We did our job. You see that? You see what we did? Full time. That's right. That's a little salute there. All right. All right. Big up to you. Yeah, Donna, I will. I'm going to see if I can get on Terry's show if I can. They've stopped inviting me because I've been struggling to get on their show. But I will definitely let people know what's going on behind the scenes. Big up Tottenham fans. We have slapped up Burnley 2-1. It is going to take time. I agree with you, Donna, but we will shine. As for Spurs, we titled this. The season's not over. The season's not done, baby. Oh, yeah, it's not over. We've won 2-1. Top 4 is still alive and kicking. My club is back in the game. Yes. Right now, the next assignment is Tuesday. But before Tuesday, let's see what Man United and Arsenal do tomorrow. Can Arsenal beat Man United? So we know what we're doing. So we know if we're helping you out or not. Big up to everyone that's been locked in throughout the duration of this watch-along. It's been good. Thank you so much. We've had a good time. Look out later on I'll be doing a match reaction to this show. Tottenham 2, Burnley 1. Thank you very much, everyone. Big up everyone in the building. Replays 96, Steve 201 and KB, Donna, Charlie, boy, Artillero, all of these people in there. Adventure Files, Ty Gunner, Emmy, Yusuf, Zayn, Malik, Arsenal Malik, here to there. Big up to all the people, Paul Reeves in the building, Little Tims, all of the people that have joined me today. Big up, enough respect. Keegan, Kingsman, yes, we have done it. Tottenham 2, Burnley 1, and we are out.